It's a rainy day north of the border here in Toronto, but the roof at Rogers Center will keep us good and dry. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Santo Domingo and Puerto Rico. Who will get the best? Stepping in, George Brett. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Bombers, shortstop, George Brett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. There's a strike. Sliders in for a strike. Hit in the air down the left field line. Williams on the move. One away. Now batting, Ryan Sandberg.
Ryan Sandberg.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Guidry is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is coming to the plate now. Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose
And a sinker
Ramirez.
dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Very weakly on the ground. In the air out to left. Williams is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Batting second,
Into the box now, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole, 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Pujols is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Ted Williams, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 2-0 is in there for strike one. Three and one now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
fouled away. The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Back up the middle. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-1. High and deep to right center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into center field, line drive base hit. Digging in, Albert Pujols. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. 2 men on, 2 out, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. First pitch coming, here it is, and it's fouled away. From the stretch, hit out towards second, fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So coming to the plate, Stan Musial, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fouled away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Jose Bautista. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Around first is Bautista on his way to second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Settling in now, Yogi Berra. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bautista leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box, Cal Ripken. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. First and second now, one man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bullet back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Batista is on his way home. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to the plate. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And this one gets away. A play at the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. Brett has it. There's one to Giambi, but it's too late. Good hustle to beat that one out. Here's Mookie Betts. He popped out in his first trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Short, hit hard. Brett is there for it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton. 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Mike Schmidt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Mike Schmidt.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1-1. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Again, another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ripken ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Felipe Vasquez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some. Here's the first pitch to him.
Leading off for Puerto Rico.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Pujols is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Musial is right there as he takes it for the second out. So striding in, Stan Musial. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man. Musial is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Brett. Throw to second for the force out and a side. Leading off the inning, Jason Giambi, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Ripken right there on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Ripken comes up with it, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols at 94 for strike 1. Now a throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He had anything with that pitch unless
Threw it right past him. Now at the plate, Yogi Berra.
Leading off the
First
fourth
offering
inning.
on its way.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ground ball sent. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken, 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ron Guidry, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Guidry is off at first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Williams is after it. He tracks it down. Leading off the inning, Stan Musial, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Stan Musial.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Berra is up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So striding forward now, Yogi Berra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Berra shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Felipe Vasquez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Steve Pearce. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Darren O'Day, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around.
Center fielder, Mookie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And that one just missed outside. Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready once again, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Sandberg over to his left. Throw to Giambi will be in time. Digging in once again, George Brett. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
The 0-2 once more. To short. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now in the box, Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Ripken has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Stan Musial. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Musial sprinting after it. 1 out. Ready now, Jose Bautista. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in, Yogi Berra. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on straight.
Digging in now, Cal Ripken. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Berra leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going by in the... Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Ted Williams. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Now the 2-1. Stepping into the box, Stan Musial. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pop high in the air. Ramirez waits on it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ron Guidry. He singled his last time up.
Ron Guidry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Sandberg has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Yogi Berra. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and a strike. Popped up. Ripken is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping up now, Darren O'Day. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. J.D. Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, George Brett. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that.
And the shortstop is under it. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready for another chance? Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes.
Williams.
He takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Oh, look at Brett. He's up with it. The throw. Wow. At the plate, Stan Musial. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Ryan Sandberg, as they'll look to get. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Popped him up. Farah waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Jason Giambi. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Johnny Bench will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Popped up. Musial has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
For the Mississippi, no runs, 3 hits, no errors.